welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be showing you guys how to make this pretty door wreath. I have been needing a new door wreath for my front door, so I figured why not show you guys how to make it. I used to make these a lot, and yeah, so this is my take on how to make a wreath. So yeah, if you're interested in knowing how to create this, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started. So everything that you see here minus this ribbon right here cost me $25.06 from Hobby Lobby, and I always recommend going when they have their sale. So they always, every other week they have different things on sale. So this week that I bought this stuff, their floral section, so when you go to their weekly ad, it'll say floral and it'll say ribbons and trimmings. That's whenever everything's 50% off, and that includes like the mesh. So I like to use the deco mesh. These are the ribbons that I have. So we're gonna do a Easter wreath, like I said earlier. So this is the middle sign that I have, and then this is the wireframe. I did get this one, and I like these just because it gives it some dimension. So it has like an outer circle, and then the inner circle is in a little bit more. So all I did to prep was go ahead and bring all of them up, because they come like flat down like that. So I'm just bringing them up. So I got this kind of gold deco mesh, and then this like teal color, and then the teal kind of matches this ribbon, which is, let me take off the wrapping. This is like a floral ribbon, and I always suggest getting the wired just so that it'll stay and it won't like flop down. You'll be able to like move it and fold it however you want it to go. So it's this floral one, so like this light green teal color kind of matches the leaves. And then I'm gonna use this kind of burlap white to bring just a little bit more like texture, and this is kind of like chevron, can you see? And it's a little bit thicker. So I do like to do different widths in the ribbons. So these are both the same, but because there's such different patterns, I feel like they'll look cute together. The first thing you want to do is go ahead and cut everything up. So you kind of have to do some mental calculations in your mind. But so I have 9 on the edge and then 7 on the inside, and I like to do every other. So, and also do 3 bunches. So they have like the wreaths that have like the loops. I don't do loops. Not that I don't like them, I just prefer not to do them. So to start off, to cut everything, is I start laying this flat, and to figure out what width you want, I usually just go by the same width that this roll is. So from there is where I'll cut. So the width of that is where I'll cut. And I'm just gonna show you guys doing this with regular scissors. The professionals have like those little rolly thingies and the like cutting board and everything. I don't have that. So I'm just cutting like big rectangles just like this. And you want to cut, let's see, 9 plus 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 16 divided by 3, no, 16, what? I'm gonna make 20 of these cuts first, and then 20 of the other one, just to be safe, and then if we need more, we can get more. I'm gonna put this one down. I'm literally just gonna hold it down like that, and then I'm just gonna start cutting them all really quickly. And this will save you time to just go ahead and cut everything all at the same time. So now I'm gonna do the same thing with the ribbons. I'm just gonna cut them. And for the ribbons, I kind of go and look at the wreath form, and then I kind of see how big I want my ribbons to be. I'm gonna cut all my ribbons this way. And then I'm gonna go ahead and like kind of chevron the ends. So what you do is you're just gonna fold it in half. And then, so literally you go like this, fold it in half, and then just fold it in half again like hot dog style. And then you're gonna cut down the middle, so like this way. That, and then that's gonna give you kind of like that chevroned edge right there, which makes it look, just give it some dimension. You could do it the other way too. If you do it like this way, it's gonna make it pointy, but I don't really like that, so I like them all to look like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quickly. I went ahead and just did 8 and 8 of each instead of 16, because I'm just gonna do like every other one with ribbon. That way it's not too much ribbon everywhere, and yeah. So now for the fun part. So now that everything is here, I'm gonna kind of open everything up. All these little things, we can just go ahead and stick them in there. And I like to start with the outer edge and then move in just because it's easier to put in the top one. We're gonna start putting everything together. So what you wanna do is you wanna take your rectangle and take the parts where the edges are together, like where the made edge is, and then make those on the side here, and then where the places that you cut are gonna go like horizontal, and then the hemmed edge, I don't know if that's a proper term, hem edge on the side. So what you're gonna do is each one I'm gonna do alternating. So I'm gonna do like blue, gold, and blue, and then the next one I'm gonna do gold, blue, gold, blue, gold. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take the first one and I'm gonna grab it from right here, and I'm just gonna start like squishing it up in the middle. And then we're gonna get a little, kind of like a little bow. And this is kind of tricky just because we are doing multiple things. So again, hemmed edges on the side, raw edges horizontal, and I like to just put it in between my thumbs like that, my finger and my thumb, and then I'll do the next one, just straight down the middle, and then put it in like that, and then we'll do a blue. Okay, so now you have your bunch. So it's blue, gold, blue, and then now I'm just gonna stick that into one of these little pipe cleaner things. I don't know what they're called either. And stick that in the middle right there, and then twist. And I'm just gonna twist like literally one time because we're gonna untwist it in a minute to put in the ribbons, which I like to do at the end. In case I wanna add a little bit more here and there, I can of the mesh. I have room to do that. So I'm gonna do that all the way around. Well, let me show you guys the next one. So the next one's gonna be gold, blue, gold. So I'm just gonna squish it in the middle and then put it in between my thumb and my index finger. And then do the next one. And this is something good to just do to relax. Put yourself in front of the TV or YouTube videos and then just make this. Like doing all the cutting and stuff takes a little bit of time too, so I feel like it's relaxing for me, but I don't know, other people might not. So again, I have my little bunch of 3, and I'm just gonna go right to the next one right here, and then kind of put it in there if you can see it, right there, and then just twist one time, and it'll hold. Like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that all the way around, and in the middle, just alternating, again, blue, gold, blue, and then gold, blue, gold. Okay, so I counted wrong, which is fine. You would think I'm a math major, have my bachelor's in mathematics, so I can count, but you're wrong. This is a 16-inch wreath from the Easter section. So for this one, we still had quite a few left, so that's pretty good. You can still make a whole nother wreath. So now this is what we have. So I like what the texture that it gives whenever we do the scrunching instead of doing like the loops. I like this a lot better. So this is a pretty big wreath. And then, of course, when you put in the middle thing, it'll be cute. So now to add in the ribbons. So I'm gonna do every other one. So I'm gonna get one ribbon and make sure you put the right side on the outside. And I'm just gonna squish it in the middle like that. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the other one. So I'm gonna pair them together. So I'm gonna squish it in the middle and then put them together. And then I'm just gonna pick any one place. So I'm gonna start right here. You guys can see, right there, and I'm gonna open it up, and you want to be careful to make sure it doesn't pop out. And so all the way right where the mesh is, where we put it in, I'm gonna stick this little bundle of the ribbon, and then I'm gonna close it. And then now is whenever you want to do the most loops. So I'll just do like 2 or 3 times, and then I like to kind of like twirl around my finger to kind of give it a little bit of decoration too, or like extra stuff. So, and then kind of just place your ribbon how you want it, like that. So I'm gonna do that all around every other one. I'm gonna twist the ones that have like the ribbon, which I missed a couple. And then the other ones I'm gonna leave straight, just so it looks like some decoration that I added on purpose, but I didn't. So now I have another 2 right here, but I'm not gonna put anything there because this is where I'm gonna kind of put my middle. So So I'm kind of going to attach this where I want it, kind of see. So I'm going to kind of move these out of the way and pull in this right here to the back. With this one that's closest to it, I'm going to push them in. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to kind of push them in like that to the back. That. Hold in the, I guess like the little door hanger. Like. And I'm putting it in between these two also. And so I'm just gonna loop one of those in there and then tighten it. So I'm just gonna, and I'm gonna do a lot of times just to make sure it doesn't come undone. And then kind of wrap it around the wire frame as well. And that is it, that's the wreath. Now that everything's put together, I think it looks cute. Of course, you can go ahead and add like Easter eggs, Easter stuff. This, I chose these colors. Let me get in the frame. I chose these colors just because I can switch this out and maybe put like a flower later for the springtime once Easter's over, or put something else that says like Hello Spring, or just a regular welcome sign, but it's not too like Eastery, but you could definitely make it a little bit more Easter, add in some carrots and add in some eggs and stuff. So I'm gonna go show you guys what it looks like on my door. This is what the wreath looks like on my door. Let me scoot back. So it's pretty big. But yeah, I just like all the colors. Once you put it up, you can go ahead and kind of fluff it out, move the ribbons how you like them so that they can show. But yeah, that's what it looks like out here. All right, so here's the wreath. Looks so cute. I love all the colors and that the black kind of breaks everything up together. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more future DIYs if you guys like them, and vlogs and beauty stuff and fashion stuff and lifestyle, everything and anything. Go ahead and subscribe if you are interested in keeping updated with my videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.